A bus full of ugly people had a head-on collision with a truck. When they died, God granted all of them one wish. The first person said, "I want to be gorgeous." God snapped his fingers and it happened. The second person said the same thing and God did the same thing. This went on and on throughout the group. God noticed the last man in line was laughing hysterically. By the time God got to the last 10 people, the last man was laughing and rolling on the ground. When the man's turn came, he laughed and said, "I wish they were all ugly again." A child asked his father, "How were people born?" So his father said, "Adam and Eve made babies, then their babies became adults and made babies," and so on. The child then went to his mother, asked her the same question, and she told him, "We were monkeys, then we evolved to become like we are now." The child ran back to his father and said, "You lied to me." His father replied, "No, your mom was talking about her side of the family. My friend thinks he is smart. He told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry. So I threw a coconut at his face." A teacher asked her students to use the word beans in a sentence. "My father grows beans," said one girl. "My mother cooks beans," said a boy. A third student spoke up, "We are all human beings." A husband and wife were driving through Louisiana. As they approached Natchitoches, they started arguing about the pronunciation of the town. They argued back and forth, then they stopped for lunch. At the counter, the husband asked the waitress, "Before we order, could you please settle an argument for us? Would you please pronounce where we are very slowly?" She leaned over the counter and said, "Burger King." "Is Google male or female?" "Female, because it doesn't let you finish a sentence before making a suggestion." "What starts with E, ends with E, and has only one letter in it?" "Envelope." In a Catholic school cafeteria, a nun places a note in front of a pile of apples. "Only take one." God is watching. Further down the line is a pile of cookies. A little boy makes his own note. "Take all you want." God is watching the apples. What did the duck say when he bought lipstick? A. Put it on my bill. Why did the witches team lose the baseball game? Their bats flew away.